With sugar and spice and a roll of the dice, you're listening to The Dice Girls.
Before we hop right back into the action, because we did leave off in a very action-packed moment, are there any other questions, comments, thoughts, concerns?
I don't think so.
All right.
No. No.
Sounds good. No. Okay, then real quick to help get us back into character, the moment we left off on included the two of you kind of looking behind you and seeing a rain cloud that kind of seemed to be following you. It was lower than all the other clouds, and something just felt off about it. And when you pointed it out to Schnicktick, he turned and saw it. His eyes got big, and he basically said, "All right, girls, it's time to run. Let's go." And he turned and books it down the path. The two of you had paused for just a moment, long enough to take in the information. And you were, I can't remember why, but you were holding hands. And you continued, you followed after Schnicktick running down the path holding hands. I feel like I'm wondering if during this moment of running down this path and being essentially chased by a rain cloud, are you forming any kind of plan in your mind for how to deal with this thing, or any kind of strategy, or what kind of what does your character foresee happening in the next 20 minutes?
Ooh.
Do we have that kind of forethought? Either of us. Part of me is like, she's a tinkerer, she's a planner, she's a bit of a strategist, in some capacity. But can anyone truly have a plan for a rain cloud that chases you?
I don't know if you probably didn't have a plan already. Are there any scraps of anything floating around in your head, or what is going through your mind as you're sprinting down this path? I guess would maybe be a more open-ended question for it. What panicked thoughts are running, if you're in a panic? What thoughts are running through your head?
I don't
think it's quite panicked for me. Oh, you go ahead.
Well, okay, I was just gonna say, I think Kaida is thinking about just trying to make the most logical sense out of the situation. She's like, okay, rain cloud in the sky, dragons fly in the sky. Rain cloud could be dragon spy? ? So I think that's her reasoning has gone okay, this rain cloud is like a dragon spy. So that's what we're running from.
I love that. I love that so much.
So thoughtful. Ooh.
That is amazing. I'm want to take notes. Rain cloud dragon spy.
Tuck that one away for later.
Too good.
I don't think Elana is. I don't think she's actually panicked. I think she's a little more. I don't want to say completely calm and collected. I think she just almost doesn't even have time in her head to panic. She's more already what is this? What's going on? Why is Schnicktick, reacting this way? What sort of items do I have that can deal with rain clouds? Do I own an umbrella? These sorts of questions.
I love that. The
Yeah,
typical
yeah.
questions.
I think Kaida is assuming in her mind that there's like somebody in the cloud. Like the cloud is like a cloaking spell. And there's like somebody or some creature inside of the cloud. And so she's like, okay, how am I going to get this thing out of the cloud so that we can tussle? I don't think she wants to tussle with the cloud creature, but
I'm sure, yeah.
she's mentally preparing.
Nice.
I'm 100%. It's a turtle, right? It's a turtle in a cloud. It's a Mario. He's got a little camera or something. It's a Lakitu. That's his name. Are you writing this down, Becca? It needs to be a turtle.
Turtle in the clouds. Turtle in clouds.
Okay.
Dragon spy.
We are something today. All right.
We're on one today. I think it's maybe it's because it's been so long.
I think so.
Okay. I love that. I love those thoughts. I want you to hang on to those thoughts and settle into your character as you are running down this path, following after Schnicktick. Let's see. So you're running down this path, and ahead of you, you see Schnicktick glance back again, and his eyes like get wider, and he tries to like pick up the pace, and run a little faster. He does have little legs though, and he kind of like he's a gnome. It's kind of hard for him to run as fast as the two of you might be running. So you catch up to and could easily overtake him pretty quickly. What do?
I don't feel like we should leave Schnicktick in our dust. We don't know what we're running into.
I feel we gotta scoop him up, right? We've got to add him to the.
yeah, we do.
Do we add him to the hand holding session here? Do we break off and have him in the middle? do we? I'm not Rachna. I can't just like put him on my shoulders, you know.
Right. Yeah.
It would be so much easier that way.
I feel like the easiest way to do it would just be to like add him to the middle of the hand holding. So we could both pull him along.
Yeah. Are we just gonna swing him in the middle?
I love that.
It feels a little disrespectful, but like we're in a dangerous situation here.
Yeah. Life or death, kind of. I dig that.
Does anyone have wheels for Schnicktick? I don't have a. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Unfortunately, no wheels in my pack.
I did check my pockets. I do not have wheels today. So.
Not this time. You left him in your other pants pocket.
I did. I left him at home. The other pants.
Yep.
So.
Darn it.
Rats. Yeah, let's hold his hand. Let's put him in the middle.
All right, so I love this visual. I'm seeing the two of you kind of like, do you even stop or do you just keep on going and you just kind of both grab onto Schnicktick?
It's smooth. It's smooth.
Yes. I love this. Can I have... I'm going to have both of you roll me.
Oh no.
I feel like this would probably be acrobatics. I feel like is pretty appropriate for this.
I like that.
Oh, I don't like that. Okay, I rolled a 5. I don't believe I add anything to it. I got a 1. Oh my! No, Schnicktick.
Okay.
Do I just punch Schnicktick in the face or something while going for his hand?
Oh no! You just miss his hand completely. You just...
just like slap the side of his head while going for his hand.
I am in love with that. Absolutely. So here's what this actually looks like.
Yeah, so smooth.
Schnicktick is running down the middle of the path, and the two of you come up behind him quickly on either side. Elana manages to grab his hand, but like it startles him, and he like yanks it away out of like.
He's not in on this.
He's not in on the plan, and it really surprises him. He's in run mode, and when he does it, he kind of moves his head into the path of where Kaida was reaching her hand out, and she does just whacks him right in the back of the head. And Schnicktick actually falls face first onto the path. He like gives a little yell like, what's the big idea? And just like he's down. And so now he is
I'm actually crying.
Sorry. Just the visual.
Yeah.
Poor Schnicktick. And it all happened so fast, you know? Just like grab his hand, pull away, smack, fall down. Like,
yeah.
It's good.
Poor guy.
It's a great vision. But now Schnicktick is stopped dead. Not dead, but like he has come to a dead stop. He's not dead. You did not kill him. But he is on the ground.
Well, I think Kaida stops in her tracks immediately and like goes for Schnicktick.
Yeah. Yeah, we stop.
Apologizing profusely. I am so sorry, Schnicktick. I was going for your hand. I didn't mean to hit you. I don't know what happened. 1 minute your hand was in front of me and the next minute it was your head. I'm so sorry.
Oh, gosh,
Schnicktick, we're trying to pull off a running hand-holding maneuver.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Whew. I am gonna say, so Schnicktick, he kind of like, he sits up and he's got now like dirt all over his, like he's wearing the face mask that kind of like shields his whole face except his eyes. He's got a little dirt on it, like, he looks a little ruffled up, and he says, You gotta give a guy a warning before you pull something like that, ladies. I didn't know what hit me, literally. I'm still not exactly sure what just happened, but I think we got some trouble. And he turns to kind of point behind you, and he points like up at the sky behind you.
Kind of like braces before she turns to look at what Schnicktick is pointing at.
Kaida sees the big rain cloud is now a lot lower. It now is in your... One of the questions that Kaida asked last time was like, how low was the cloud? And I had said, like, it's not quite like bird level. It's still up with the clouds, but it is lower. It is bird level now.
Oh, no.
It is much closer. And it is quickly approaching you on the path. And I'm going to have you roll for initiative.
Oh, no.
Gasp. Do we? Oh, yep.
You dexterity? Or you have an initiative modifier.
Initiative.
Yeah.
Yep. So I have 12.
I got a
All right, let me
9
write that down.
altogether.
Kaida got 9. Okay, and then, sorry, let me roll for you. Cloud. That's not ideal.
Roll for cloud.
Roll for cloud. In this order, it will be Schnicktick, and then the cloud, and then Elana, and then Kaida. Okay, so Schnicktick is first. He is on the ground, and so he has to spend half of his movement points to stand up, which he definitely does. And he stands up really quickly. His eyes are wide. He looks at the cloud. You all see him reach to like his back, and you didn't see it there. Like, it wasn't visible. He just looks like he's wearing clothes, but from somewhere in the folds of his cloak and clothes and dark costume, he pulls out a bow and arrow.
Oh.
And it's like
Cool.
it's a short bow. And he pulls it out and he aims it at the cloud and he goes, "To be honest, I don't know if this is even gonna work." But he like lets go. And let's see. He lets an arrow fly, and you don't get to find out if this cloud is resistant to arrow damage because he misses. And
That's too bad.
he goes, "Rats!" And he notches up another arrow, but in the meantime, it is the cloud's turn. This cloud. Let's see. This cloud's coming in hot. This cloud is has come down the path. Schnicktick has shot an arrow at it, and I would like, as the cloud gets closer, the three of you can feel the wind picking up around you. And you can almost kind of see, like, this cloud is bringing a windstorm with it. And in this, I called it a rain cloud. It looks like a rain cloud. It is also bringing a lot of wind. And things start kind of flying around a little bit in the air. As it gets closer, the wind starts whipping a little bit more. I would like each of you to make me a strength saving throw.
Oh, no.
Oh. We are not strong.
No.
Do I have to add my modifier? It's a -1.
Yes, you do, I'm afraid.
That's a 9.
Oh, no. Okay.
Well, that's better than my 8, so...
Okay. Okay, surprisingly, Schnicktick does save. He, despite his smaller size than you, he is able to stand his ground. Each of you find the wind to be extremely strong, and you both wind up. The wind starts whipping around you so fast. you can't really hear anything at this point but the wind, and the two of you are actually pushed over by it. It's such a strong wind that you are almost flung by this wind. And each of you is going to take... Oh, where's my... There it is. Each of you is going to take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, ouch.
And you are flung. You are both now prone on the ground. You are flung kind of away from this cloud. And with that, it is Elana's turn. And Kaida is up next.
All right. So while I'm on the ground here, I do want to look around at, like, I kind of want to look around at my surroundings. I kind of want to try to observe the cloud more. Mm-hmm. I guess I'm trying to see, I would like to look at the cloud and see if I can tell if there's something solid or living, like a creature inside the cloud.
Okay.
You know, can I tell if there's anything in there, I guess.
I love that. I will have you roll me. I'm trying to decide between history and insight, because I can kind of see history because this is a creature that exists in the world. Like, you may have heard of it before, or you may be able to tell what it is just by observing it. But also insight might... Actually, Ashley, which do you think Elana would be more... Which skill do you think she would more be relying on for this information? Would she be, like, racking her brain about monsters that she already knows about? Or would she be, like, more kind of closely studying the creature in front of her to see if she can tell if there's something inside of it?
I think it would be the latter. I don't think that she would have, like, a large repertoire knowledge to be pulling from.
Fair. Then that sounds like insight to me.
Okay. All right, so... Desperately checking to see if I can add anything to this.
Oh no.
That's not cool. Okay. So I've got my insight selected as one of my skills that I...
Nice.
But that means I add my wisdom modifier though, right? Like,
so you automatically add your wisdom modifier. If it's one of the ones that you've checked, you also add your proficiency bonus.
Oh, okay. That's great because my wisdom modifier is 0. So that means my proficiency bonus turns that 5 into a 7. Whoa.
Okay. Oh, let's see. Elana studies this cloud for a moment. I'm trying to think of if a tidbit I can give you for a 7. But that's a pretty rough one.
Maybe I'm just like suspicious.
Yeah, I like that. Elana has a suspicion that she cannot base on anything. Like, she just has no idea if it's rooted in any kind of reality, but she kind of gets the feeling that the cloud is its own entity. But like, she doesn't know. She couldn't explain why she feels that way at all.
Okay. Does that use my action to be doing the insight?
I'm gonna say no, that does not count as your full action.
All right. And then can I still look around? I would like to find an object that's close by, that's like close enough for me to crawl to or whatever, or just grab like a rock or whatever.
Okay.
Any kind of small object, preferably weighing 1 to 5 pounds, within range that isn't being worn or carried.
I am terrified right now. I have no idea what you have up your sleeve.
Me too.
I promise this is nothing. I promise this is nothing.
I'm so here for it though. Okay. Yeah. Actually, again, we're gonna make this another roll.
Okay.
And before you do this, I will say, doing like 2 checks like this, I will count as your action for the turn.
Ooh.
You'll still have your movement, and so you could conceivably get to the item. But I think
Okay.
I think I would maybe have to draw the line at 2 like investigation checks, basically.
That's fair. That's
since
fair.
Your turn is supposed to take 6 seconds in real time. So
Yeah,
I
and I'm
think-
over here like studying. Like,
No, I love it. I love it. But I think 2 is going to be that limit for
Okay.
as an action. You still, like
Okay.
I said, could move towards the object,
then
but you wouldn't
that's
be able
what
to
I'm-
interact with it yet.
Okay, that's what I'll do. Is I would like to locate something, a rock or whatever it is, and then I'll use the rest of my turn to crawl or scamper over to it so that I can set up for my next turn, basically.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
Come on, double digits. That's a nat 20. That's what I use it on. That's what I get it. That's what I get it on. Is looking for a rock.
Elana, I would like to tell you right now that whatever you're looking for, you find it, girl. Like, if it's a rock, you find the rock that is literally the perfect size and shape. If it's like a stick, I mean, within reason. I see your gears turning. You
like-
don't find like a magical like lump of gold or something, but like anything that could somewhat reasonably be found in a magical fairy forest. Yeah, you got it.
Okay. A pointy rock.
A pointy rock. I love it.
I can't think of anything more appropriate without being like something game breaking, like a
Yeah.
anti rain cloud rock.
Right. Yeah.
And,
You
and
find
I
a
don't
big magical umbrella.
yeah, and I don't know what this creature is, so like it's not like I can find, oh, this is the mushroom that kills evil storm clouds, so so I think
Yep.
I'm just gonna go with big pointy rock.
I love it. Elana, you see a big pointy rock that's about 20 feet away from where you are right now. You spot it pretty quickly, and it looks exactly like what you're looking for.
Perfect. So I will crawl over to it.
Perfect.
I'm not even gonna stand up yet. I'm on the ground.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. We are now on Kaida's turn. What is Kaida up to?
Kaida is gonna stand up. And that's movement, right? That's not the action. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Correct. Yeah, that takes half of your movement points.
Cool. Let's see.
I said movement points so confidently as if that was actually a thing. It's actually half of your speed. Like,
Right. Yeah. Your movement point.
That's true. We knew what you meant.
your movement points. I mean, just adding
Right.
more to D&D.
Someone listening was seething a little bit, and
Yeah.
is very glad that you corrected it.
You're welcome. Also, apologies.
I think
I don't
those
know what I'm
people-
doing.
Yeah, I think those types of people stopped listening to us a long time ago. If they're still
Probably.
sticking around,
Absolutely did.
if they've still stuck around this far, they're not like that anymore.
Yeah. Or
That's fair.
if they are, it's because they like being angry.
Right. Yes. They're like, yeah,
Yeah.
because we haven't changed for the
No.
entirety that we've been doing this.
No.
Okay.
Too good.
You're
Is
welcome to write us. Oh,
sorry. Is the cloud within 60 feet?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to say
Okay.
this cloud is. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I'll tell you exactly how far it is. Yeah, it flung you guys about 20 feet from it, so it's about 20 feet away from you.
Okay. That's terrifying. Kaida is going to try a cantrip, Ray of Frost.
Ooh.
Yes. It's just like a... I feel like I think I used it previously when we were fighting the giant rats in the basement.
With the rats? Yeah. I think
Yeah,
so.
that sounds right.
But it's because the range is 60 feet and it's 1d8 cold
Perfect.
on success.
Perfect.
Oh, also,
So I think you roll.
yeah, speed reduced by 10 feet on success.
Got it.
So,
Good to know. So you roll your attack roll.
yes. And then I add my spell attack bonus to this roll.
Yes, and I think plus your. Let me look it up, but I think it's also your proficiency bonus.
Okay. Because I think we already baked. Didn't we already bake that into the spell attack bonus? Because I have a 5.
Probably did.
I have a 5 written down, and I feel like 5 plus 2. Like if I got a +7 to all my attack rolls,
Yeah,
I wouldn't be
I think
missing
we already
anything.
baked it in.
Yeah.
So it should be in total. It should be your proficiency bonus plus your charisma modifier.
Okay. Yeah. So that 5 makes more sense.
Perfect.
I mean, I'll take the 7 if you want to give it to me, but 5 is good too. That's a 19 altogether.
All right, a 19. You definitely blast this cloud with Ray of Frost.
Yay.
Yeah. How much damage does it take?
That is 1d8. Yup. 4.
Nice.
Plus its movement is reduced by 10 feet? By 10 feet.
Yes. For how long does it say?
Oh, I don't think I wrote that down.
That's okay.
Yeah, I did not write that down.
Oh, until the beginning of your next turn.
Okay. So this thing can be
All
harmed.
right. Yes, this cloud did take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
When the Ray of Frost hits it, like a little tiny chunk of the cloud kind of like freezes and falls off of the cloud to the ground. It's really cool looking.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like just the spot where it hit most directly, or
Yeah, kind of like it flash froze a piece of the cloud that
Okay.
just kind of fell off.
okay. A part of me was like, is that the boss weak point?
Oh, I see.
But I get what you mean.
Yeah.